Hey guys, Dan Hood, Big DH 2000 here. Um, well, I've been building slingshots a long time, and I'm here to tell you, no matter what, when you're building, no matter how long you've been doing it, no matter how good you are, you still make mistakes. Um, most, the better a builder you get, the smaller the mistakes are, the easier they are to recover from, the more you know how to recover from them, the more you know how to make changes to accommodate the mistake and things like that. But sometimes you just get a blunder that I won't say there's no recovering from it, but it's either not worth it or it's just not going to happen easily. Okay. Um, so now I myself have an aluminum whisper. I mean, not whisper, Jackrabbit. Um, It's rough. It's a little rough. You can see it's just a 400 orbital sander finish now. Um, it'll be for me to shoot when I want to enjoy it, learn the slingshot, and then also let people try it out when they want to. Um, as you can see, I've put the bands on with the system Matt Naiman design, which is binding posts. Just got simple shot black. And then I love these microfiber pouches. Also been playing around a lot with resin. This is a skull bead. Uh, this one I just put on for the fun of it. I've got another set that I'm in the process of making. It's got magnets in it that allows me to attach ammo. But what did I mess up? Okay, let's talk about it. When you polish aluminum, I was in the process of polishing this. It polished all the sides and was starting on the face, and really coming along. But polishing can get quite frustrating, especially on the smaller tools that I have. I don't have like ProShot has, the big 12, 14, 18, 24 inch buffing wheels, with the big 6, 7 horsepower motor behind it. I just have a little quarter horsepower with a little 6 inch wheel, so it takes a minute. And they get hot, so every once in a while, even with welder's gloves on, you got to throw it in the water to cool off. Well, I usually throw it in the water, go off and do something, and then pull it out of the water before I go upstairs, shake the water off, and then just leave it on the bench for the next time I come down. Well, I forgot to do that. 3 to 4 weeks went by, and for those of you who have ever stuck aluminum in water, know that it it has a chemical reaction with the water, and little mounds of what I presume is aluminum oxide form on it in spots where the aluminum is easily accessible and not polished as well, or not coated in wax, basically. Okay? So you end up, when you take all of those off, if you look closely, you can see you get little pock marks in the aluminum because it truly reacts with the aluminum, and it eats up some of the aluminum and leaves a hole. And some of these holes got pretty deep, so I would have to take probably a 32nd or a 16th of an inch off, probably a quarter to half a millimeter off of this thing to get rid of these pock marks. And that's just not going to happen, or I don't feel like doing that. It's a nice shape, it's a nice thing. So I just went back, got the orbital sander, cleaned it all up again, went down to 400 grit so it was smooth and nothing would rub wrong on the bands, and banded her up for me. But anyway, sometimes things happen. Just remember, when you're working with aluminum and you drop it in water to cool off, just remember to pull it out before you go upstairs. Take care, guys.